Hey, what is up, guys? John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing tonight? And in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about some various things, but more, more to the point. I'm actually back live, and I brought a friend along. What's up there, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Man, I drug this man out the bed. He's sick, so what I'm saying. Just give him a little bit of a break tonight, but yeah, man, I got him up here for you guys. So drug him out, and I'm also gonna be dragging Lady Red up here. So y'all, hopefully y'all enjoy that. Let's see here, and I am a little rusty, guys, so don't get on me too bad. It's been what, a month and a half,
Yeah, it's
dude.
been quite a bit.
So first of all, I want to say I miss all of y'all. So thank you for whoever's joining in. Thank you for whoever's going to join in. Thank you for the likes, the lives, the love, and everything while I haven't been around. Thank you so much for that. So go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoy the content. Of course, you already know the line. Go ahead and subscribe to me and CV Tech if you enjoy our content. And then even if you don't, go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Review family. So, CV man, I heard you got a nice little phone over there, man.
Yeah. Before I get started, I'm only 500, around 500 away from 20,000
Ooh,
subscribers. So that's pretty
yes.
awesome.
Actually, let's go into how are you, man? I know you're feeling sick, obviously. Other than
Oh
that,
yeah,
though, how you been, man?
I've been doing all right. I've been doing all right. Just trying to get videos made. Been kind of slow lately. Um, Money's been kind of tight. Revenue's been low, and everything. So I haven't really been able to pick up a whole lot of stuff. I did pick up the Umidigi One Max and the Umidigi F1. That's the only phones I've picked up lately. Um, the One Max has been a defective phone, but the F1's been amazing. So
Mm. What are the specs on that bad boy, man?
the specs is it's got a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display with a MediaTek Helio P60 um, with a Mali. I think it's a Mali G72 GPU with 4 gigabytes of RAM with 120 gigabytes of storage. It's got really nice dual camera setup, really nice selfie camera, USB C, really fast charging. Just it's just an amazing phone. I would say it's probably so far for $200. This has been an amazing phone, and yeah, $200 for this phone. You would never know this phone was $200. I mean, if I had never seen it before and I picked it up, I would say $400 easily.
Mhm.
Because this phone has been flawless. I've not had no lag, no stutters. It's amazing how my Umidigi One Max it's only $20 cheaper. It works good, but it's just it's just an awful phone. As far as I think mine's defective. It's a good phone, but mine's defective. But the F1, man, I mean, for what they put in the phone, how it works, man, it's just a great phone.
So, and Umidigi, that's like the brand itself, right? Because I'm not
Yeah,
familiar with that brand. So
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
a Umidigi, like out of nowhere, huh? Out of the blue, huh?
yeah. Umidigi.
How long they
This
been making
is.
phones?
I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Oh,
Hmm.
Alder Tech asked me what security patch it's on. Let me check here. If y'all have any questions about it, I'll be glad to answer them. When I get better, I want to do a. I was gonna do a follow up little video on it, but I got sick and didn't feel like doing a video on it. So when I get better and get sounding a bit better, I want to do my another video on it. But um, I think it has 19:9.5 aspect ratio. I want to say.
Hey,
Um,
look at that. Mike Platt with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, you guys don't know, man. The channel has been going down, down, down ever since I haven't been able to live stream, man. revenues down, view counts are down, everything's down. So I'm here to pick it back up, guys. So we gonna do live streams at night. We're gonna have to pray that CV Techs get better. You know what I'm saying? So he can be up here at night with us. He
Oh
can
yeah,
go live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
definitely.
man.
But to
So
answer a couple questions, Alder
go ahead,
Tech
bud.
is running Android Pie out of the box as well, and it's running January 2019 security patch. So last month's security patch. And Nate Dunn did is a new G3 Plus or Unity F1. I would say because of the storage, because of the screen size, and the resolution of the screen, the 5150 milliamp hour battery, which lasts me 2 to 3 days with around 8 hours of screen on.
5100.
Yeah,
You
50,
said
5150 milliamp hour battery. I've got as much as 3 days with around 8.5 hours screen on time. Now that,
mm,
of course, depends on how heavy you use it. Now this battery charge here lasted around 30 hours with around 11 hours of on-screen time. So it all depends on how you use your phone. But I would say for around the same price, I believe that the new G4 will be a very close competitor with the Umidigi F1. I think the Unity F1, in my opinion, is a bit better overall than the G3 Plus
mm,
because it has the MediaTek P60. It has double the storage. The cameras are very solid. Um, so I mean, both of them are good phones, but I got a feeling when that new G4 comes out, I'm ready to get my hands on that phone to compare it with the Umidigi F1. So
yeah. I like I went to CES and I talked with the new mobile people, man. Those people are amazing people. Let me tell you, that company as well. They were so inviting, dude. Like all the other tables and all the other like kind of thing, they felt like so like stuck up. Not even stuck up. They just felt, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't feel like with new mobile, it kind of felt like family like. They did an event, they did a party. So I don't know. I really give them points. You know, obviously the phone, but I feel like if something went wrong with your phone, I feel like new more than happy to, fix. I don't know about Umidigi. I don't know that brand, or I don't know that it's kind of a new company, I guess. Well, New Mobile's new also as well, but I don't know, man. I don't know if that weighs in on anything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, a couple questions here is, oh man, the Moto E5 Play ain't got nothing on the Humidigi F1. I mean, it was stomping the ground 10 times. Does the F1 work on Verizon? I'm actually using my Total Wireless Verizon SIM card in the Umidigi F1, but there is tricks around it you got to do, and sometimes it gets a little bit tricky. What I had to do, and I'll also make a video about this as well, is I had to put a GSM SIM card in there, access the APN settings, and put in the track phone um, APN settings and save it, and then remove the T-Mobile SIM card, put in my Total Wireless SIM card, and it automatically transferred. And it works on Verizon fine, but if you're on, I think, band 13, you lose service because I think this phone has band 4 and 5, which Verizon has, but it don't
Mhm.
have band 13. So if you're on band 13, you're pretty much screwed.
Hmm.
But yeah, right now it's on Verizon.
Dang, that's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah. But my,
T-Mobile.
but now I seen something here about the malware, unremovable malware. Now, I'm not really sure about that. I have no idea what kind of malware is on the phone. Nothing like
Is it
that.
stock? Is it stock or is it
It's stock. It's a stock Android experience.
okay?
It's got an FM radio and like a sound recorder, and that's it.
Hmm.
But now my first Umidigi was the One Max, and it was defective right out of the box, and that kind of like made me turn my nose up at Umidigi. But when I bought the F1, now my mind's changed again. So I don't know that I buy any more phones from them, but the F1 was just too good to pass up.
Ah, okay. Okay, and you said you got it on a pretty good deal, or what?
Well, I out the door. I paid 210 for mine out the door.
Okay. So Samsung, man, they're going to be releasing a phone tomorrow, right? They're going to be doing their event tomorrow, the 20th,
Oh,
I think.
hang on one second. Mike Platt, yes, the unboxing is on my channel of the F1. If you, I don't know. See, that's the thing. I'm not sure if YouTube is sending out my notifications. I know there's been a lot of F1 unboxings, and my video has got very little views. So I'm not really sure if they're pushing out my notifications of my unboxings or what. But yeah, my views are like very poor on it. So um, I'm not sure who's even getting notified because mine's still under 1,000 views while everybody else's is like between like 30 and 100,000 from what I've seen. So I'm not sure what YouTube is doing, with my channel not sending out notifications or whatever. But yeah, it's all good. Just check it out. All right, now what were you saying, bro? But
Oh,
y'all,
I was saying the
but
Galaxy.
but anybody with any F1 questions, when I get better, I will do a live stream about it, and I'll also make a video about my impressions on it. So just if you ain't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and that way, hopefully, you'll get them. You can see it yourself.
Got you, got you. So I just want to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S10 coming out tomorrow, man. Or not coming out tomorrow, but they're going to be actually revealing it tomorrow. Am I wrong on that one?
I heard that they were gonna do the event tomorrow or something. I probably won't watch it, but
Yeah. Well, I can't. I'm not gonna reveal anything that I know about the phone, but I did put my hands on it. I'm gonna tell you guys that I did actually handle the phone already. Seen the phone in person. Took a couple of snapshots with it and everything. And yeah, man. I really did like that device, man. Now whether or not I'm gonna buy one, that's or I would ever buy one, that's a whole nother story. Depending, price and everything like that. But like if it didn't matter like price wise and I was leasing it and I had great credit, I'd probably get it, to be honest with you. So but I'm just to spend whatever it is, it's probably gonna be like $50 a month just for that one particular phone. Because you were saying how much are we, how much is the rumors?
now this is just off the top of my head. The light version of the S10, I think it's gonna start like 749. I want to say it is maybe 849. Then, but I know that the top tier S10 Plus is gonna be like what 1850. It's rumored. So you're looking around $2,000 with tax. So, but they got a bunch of different variants. So you're looking at prices ranging from like let's just say $800 to 1,800 bucks for a
Ah, okay.
phone. That's just
Yeah.
craziness.
Well, I put my hands on the S10 Plus, and whatever the leaks, you know what I'm saying, pretty much they're pretty much accurate. Just that's all. That's what I'm gonna say. And so it's already leaked all over the internet. I don't know. They probably did that intentionally, to be honest with you guys. What to get to get it in people's heads and people's minds, and like, oh, so they probably wanted, what I'm saying, just leaked it,
You're cutting out some,
so
man.
people would get.
You're breaking
Oh,
up a
okay.
little bit, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Mikey, second review. This is literally the first time I've been sick in like 10 years. I've pretty much avoided getting sick for 10 years, and then all of a sudden, boom. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Life. It's all good. It'll be gone in a few days, hopefully.
So am I good now?
Yeah,
Better?
yeah. It sounds
All
pretty
right,
good
cool.
right now.
All right. So let me yeah, like I said, I actually seen and everything like that. I mean, it looked like a solid phone. It like the what I saw was definitely a lot better and a lot bigger of an upgrade than the S8 to the S9, because the S8 to the S9 was just really, I mean, really was just aesthetics and a little bit of internals. But I think the S10 was really like, you know what I'm saying? It's really a big step. So,
Well, on the S8 to S9, they changed the fingerprint sensor from the side to below the camera, which was a whole lot better,
hmm
from what I hear. Um, uh,
let's see here. I'm happy with the Motorola E5 Plus that I got from Metro, and I have Poetic phone case. Oh yeah, Poetic phone cases are definitely good, man. Have you had any Poetic phone cases yet?
I think I had one poetic case, and
I
God,
like their design,
I
the
wanted.
clear back and the like the black kind of side thing, so you can see the phone still.
I had one. I had one case. I can't remember if it was poetic or if it was something else, but one of them fell apart on me. But
Mm.
I can't remember. I can't remember which one. I can't remember if it was poetic or not. I don't think it was poetic. I think it was. I can't remember the name. I can't. It's been a while.
Okay, okay. Um, so yeah, just speaking about the S10 Plus, that's or S10, S10 Plus, and the light version. I guess. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Shared on my face. So, oh, thank you, Mike Platt. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow really to learn about that. Um,
I mean, here's my thoughts on it. This is like I was telling you earlier. You know, you're going to pay between 800 and 1800 for different variants of the Samsung S
mhm.
series. Okay, no telling what the Note's going to be. Okay, if the S series is going to be that high, the Note's going to be more expensive because of the S Pen, and what they're going to do with the S Pen coming up for this model is going to be probably even crazier than last year or the Note 9, which I heard the Note 9 was a great phone. But I mean, you're looking at a phone. I mean, the Galaxy S9 just got Pi. Okay, my essential phone got Pi last year. My Nokia 6.1 got Pi already, and it's a budget phone. So, and the S9 just got Pi. So, like I may mentioned before, you're going to get a Galaxy S10 and pay that kind of money for it, and you're only going to get two updates, most likely two updates. While you got a phone, while I'm not a big fan of Apple, but you had the iPhone 5S that came out in 2014 with iOS 7. They got iOS 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Got 5 years of updates, but before they discontinued it, and and a phone that cost almost 2 grand, it's going to get two OS updates and 3 years of security updates. As far as I know, I mean that could change, but it's just I think that if you're going to pay that kind of money for a phone, it should last you 3, 4, 5 years of security patches and OS updates. I mean, 'cause that's a lot of money, dude. I mean,
Oh
you
yeah.
sink. I mean, you sink in almost 2 grand for a top tier S10 Plus. You want it to last more than just getting 3 years of security updates.
And like I was telling you, dude, imagine you leave that thing somewhere. I would be sick, bro.
Oh God! Like I said, I'd want it in some kind of body vault or something, man.
I'd literally throw up. I think if I just sat my phone somewhere and I didn't know where it was for just a split second, like I'd like literally like probably hurl and be like all like just like trembling and shit. Like, dude,
And
I couldn't
and
imagine something that pricey and just oh
and,
well.
and you know what? And you know what? I mean, the thing about it is a lot of people. I'm sure there is a percentage that will use the full extent of what the phone can do, but probably the majority, the percentage, probably won't even use the phone a quarter to a half of what the phone can actually do, because most people's going to be taking pictures, social media, stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
I just
I mean, shoot, if I mess up a $40 phone, I'm pissed at myself. just, just imagine, dude,
Yeah, yeah,
what
because
that would feel like. Ah,
yeah.
man.
I mean, like Mike Platt says, no longer buy a flagship phone unless maybe they last 5 years with all updates. And you can like my Nokia 6.1 came out in 2018 with Android One, and it's going to get it had Oreo, it got Pi, it's going to get Q, and it costs 179. Um,
Hmm.
you know, and it comes out very quickly, and that's the same way with the Xiaomi devices that are Android One. The essential phone, as soon as Pi rolled out, it just about got. I mean, I'm still getting. I mean, about the first week of each month, I'm getting a security patch on my essential phone still. You
Yeah.
know, and it got Pi immediately. It was one of the first ones to get Pi, as far as I know. I mean, you got the. I mean, of course, the fastest one that's going to get is going to be the Pixel devices. Um, but I never used a Pixel device, so.
Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually getting Pixel devices now at Target. I mean, they're having really great sales at Target. So I think people are switching over from iPhone. Like, there's a lot of people actually switching over from iPhone to Pixel, which is totally weird to me. They're just like, oh, well, I guess it's just time to try something new. I'm like, what?
I mean, probably the 6S I just bought will be my last iPhone I'll buy, cause there's just a lot of things with Apple I really don't like. I really don't. I don't. Um, but they're not bad phones. They make great phones, and at least they do get updates. Um, and Tiffany said, I'm getting the S9 soon. S9 is a great phone. I had it for a couple of weeks, and that phone worked phenomenal. Um, but as far as Apple devices, I mean, from what I'm seeing on prices and what I'm seeing here and there,
Hmm.
I just can't justify the price, dude. I just can't.
I mean, and it used to be a phone like, even like for old, older people or whatever, they would just, it was simple. A lot of older people, they'd be like, oh, it's really simple. I really like it. It's really easy. Apple's slogan or used to be, it just works. Now, they took away the fingerprint sensor. So now people are worried about the face recognition thing. And you have to do the face recognition thing basically. Um, you know, and then, even people with like, their hands are maybe they're not as mobile as they up from the bottom screen instead of just hitting the home button. So a lot of, and if grandma ain't getting an iPhone, then you know what I'm saying, great,
Yeah, I mean,
hey,
you know, daggone, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I mean,
they cut a lot of people out, man, with taking away that home button, taking
oh,
away
I
the
know.
fingerprint thing. They took away a lot of
Now,
customers, I think, with that.
if they make an iPhone SE 2 and make it how I would like it, then that might be a purchase I would do. But because 99% of my videos are done from an iPhone SE or a 6S. I mean, I mean, 9 out of 10 videos I do are done from an iPhone.
Mm.
Um, because it's just so easy to edit for me. Yeah, I take you out, guy. I am really wanting to check out some of this new Sony Xperia phones. Some of them phones just look wicked. I mean, they do. Some of them phones just look awesome. Um, my only Xperia phone is the L1, which was a disappointment, a major disappointment. But I know some of these newer, higher end Sony Xperias are banging boss phones.
Good old iPhone SE right here, man. Metro
Yeah,
PCS iPhone SE. Hey, I need to break this thing out. Once I couldn't live stream anymore, dude, I pretty much just threw this thing in the drawer because I was like, that's what I really only use this thing for. So now that I can live stream, I'll be taking it out the. Let's see
you're,
here.
you're breaking up just a little bit again.
So
Just a
oh,
little
okay.
bit. Just a little bit.
So Cricket, Metro PCS, man, they've been doing, or Metro by T-Mobile, they've been doing it big, man, with these tax time promos now. That's
Oh
pretty awesome.
yeah, I know you were talking about in your live stream earlier. We're talking about different carriers, Cricket, Boost, Sprint. What I've noticed here lately is that Sprint is beginning to also now take towers away from Boost and Virgin Mobile. I have seen a drop, and I get on the coverage map. I have seen a drop in coverage on the Boost Mobile side, while the Sprint, while they've always had the same service and the same towers. Because I've had Sprint and Boost, actual Sprint and Boost, and they've always been on par with each other. But I'm seeing the Boost Mobile now is not as that their coverage is not as good as actual Sprint. Because I had that month on the Blade Max 2S was actual Sprint, and it was a whole lot better than Boost Mobile coverage wise. So I do know that they're removing towers. So that's kind of a bummer, and I'm kind of wondering if it's all this T-Mobile merger stuff. I don't know.
Let's see, Mark C says, Mikey Tech, why did you re-upload Nick's OnePlus 6T review video? WTF, bro. I hope you didn't upload somebody else's video.
Oh, come on, man. I know you didn't upload somebody else's video.
I tell you, if you upload my video, bro, you're getting a strike ASAP, like 30 seconds flat. So don't even try me, dude. You need to take that down if that's what you think, brother.
Now, there is one phone. Now, one phone that I have not got a hold of yet, and that's a Xiaomi device. But I'm still holding out for the what is it? The Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. I'm looking forward to that phone, and I'm gonna try to get my hands on that phone when it releases as well. But as far as phone buying goes, I'm going to slow down on it a lot because honestly, I can't afford it, and I ain't going to sit there and say that and especially with the view counts and everything else, buying phones is something that's going to be slowing down a whole lot. So I got to figure out something else to do.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, as you guys know, I don't buy a ton of phones, so if you're here, subscribe to just see phone reviews. You might, what I'm saying, you might not get it, but I definitely do a lot of news. I definitely do a lot of deals. I definitely do a lot of specials when it comes to cricket, Metro, but T-Mobile. Rumors, thing. But when I say something on this channel, it's gonna happen. It's not just like I'm just like pulling out of thin air.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not just, but if it is a speculation video, I will say this is speculation or this is a rumor. But, most of the time I got pretty much 99 something real that I actually have in front of my face. I just can't show you guys, where I'm getting the information from. But
Mikey, man, you're getting called out, man.
Mike Platt says, you for just delete the video and make something yourself. Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely delete the video, bro. To just do something yourself, bro. Please don't do that. But anyways, let's see here. So basically, I'm going to talk about the Cricket wireless stuff real quick. I know I already made a video about it. I just want to go over it real quick, live with you guys, so you guys can kind of get a
reaction. You there?
So wireless, huh?
You there? We're losing you.
Uh-oh. Can you guys see me still?
Yeah. I can see you on my screen.
All right, cool. All right. So, and I'm not going to be up here for too long tonight, guys, because Little John is asleep. I'm not trying to get him woke back up or anything like that. But I just did want to go over three of the phones Now I think Cricket Wireless finally did something right for a change when, they released the Alcatel Onyx, the Nokia 3.1 Plus. Now they finally dropped the price. I hate when Cricket Wireless like they come out with a phone, but they don't drop the price for anybody. They don't, no port in, no new upgrade or new full. It's always just full retail price. That kills me, dude. That's like it's like it. I think it like slows the momentum down. You know what I'm saying? His voice is starting to sound easily. Yo, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the we're gonna go ahead and go over the price real quick. The Alcatel Onyx was 120 when it first came out. Now its port-in price is $40, man. Have you seen the Alcatel Onyx or have you put heard about it?
I, I've heard a little bit about it, but I don't know a whole lot about it.
Yeah, Alcatel
I just
Onyx
seen a
is.
few. I've seen a few videos on it.
Mhm.
I know people are really interested in the Nokia 3.1 Plus.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. The Nokia 3.1 Plus is definitely the one that's a little bit more exciting to everybody. But the Samsung Galaxy Halo finally got a port-in deal for $50. Like, yeah, man. It just I don't know, man.
Dude, Best Buy is selling the Galaxy Halo for $200 for Cricket at Best Buy right now.
Wow. Ooh. Yeah, you can get it for $50 on a port-in deal. So, but it's just like cricket, man. They're just like so slow to react. I think sometimes, and Metro at T-Mobile was just like bam, 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 just like deal, 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 special, special, special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It just seems like they're just I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes you'll catch a great deal, but it's not going to be very often. You're gonna maybe about every 3 months to 6 months you might catch a pretty good deal in cricket, but you gotta like be ready to, what I'm saying,
right
ready
place,
to do
right
it when
time.
it is.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, and find it when it's actually in stock. Because I can't tell you how many times I've been to a store to look for a phone and like, oh, we're out of stock, and we're supposed to get some in next Tuesday, and they never get any in, or they're like, we'll give you a call when they come in. Like, yeah, okay,
Or they'll say, okay, well, we'll have them this and such date, but then the special will be over. So it's
hmm
like, hmm.
absolutely, absolutely. Uh,
Nah, he's Michael Thomas. Mikey Tech Review is Michael Thomas.
in your honest opinion, man, would you prefer to buy a straight out unlocked phone to use on GSM, or buy an actual Cricket Metro phone?
Okay, so here's the thing. With Cricket and all these other companies, they're cracking down on this whole Wi-Fi thing. So if you're like a Wi-Fi user and all that stuff, you might want to just go ahead and buy a phone from the man. Like right now, I'm using new Mobile G3 Plus on Cricket, but I don't know, man. It's still something about it. Just going to the store and actually buying the phone right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
having those 7 days to make sure nothing's wrong with your phone. At least 7 days or whatever it is, because it's kind of
hey,
hard to return the phone, online and all that, and just do all that.
Curtis Bradley said, I'm watching this on my Umidigi F1. How are you liking it, man? I'm loving my F1.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. Yeah, I personally prefer ordering phones unlocked. Um, which actually I don't have Cricket, I don't have Metro, I have Better SIM, and I have Total Wireless. So basically, if an unlocked phone could use Verizon, and I'll just slap my Total Wireless SIM card in there, and it works. Better SIM is T-Mobile, basically. So I just swap SIMs to each phone, whatever I decide to use.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hmm. Looks like we're having a fight in the chat. Hey, that's what's up. Fight it out, guys. Fight it out. Anyways, let's see here. How to cast. Let me see. How to cast Samsung Amp Prime 3 Cricket Wireless to Smart TV. Hmm. Do you know much about the casting stuff, bro?
about the what?
Casting stuff to other TVs.
Not a whole lot, really, to be honest.
Um, I know that if it does have cast enable, you can actually just go right onto YouTube and like right from a
Oh yeah,
video.
yeah. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, because there's times I can watching the video, I push home, and on the drop down it'll say resume on your Xbox One, and then I can push it, and then it'll just cut. I mean, if my Xbox is on, it'll start playing through my Xbox on my TV, just automatically. But as far as
Mhm.
TVs go, I don't know.
Got you. I know on my Wii U, it was pretty easy. You just like I remember I was trolling Little John because he was watching stuff on the Wii U, and then I would take my phone and I would just go on YouTube and I would cast from my phone. So, but yeah, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and probably wrap this up because CV, I know you trolling the baby. Yeah, I was trolling the baby. Why? Remember he was watching his little gummy bears or whatever, and then I would like push a video from here and then play. I put my video on there because you can control the Wii U. You can control it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You're mean.
So, anyways, so yeah, bro. Is there any other like kind of things you want to talk about?
Uh,
I'm not gonna be up here for too much longer.
yeah. Is there? I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about as well.
Not really, man. I gotta go. I gotta do the work thing tomorrow, so I'm gonna definitely be. And up says, hold on.
So we got
Thank you, Mark C. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, so we got 35 watching. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit lower than it was before, but we'll build the audience back up to what it was.
Oh yeah, oh
So,
yeah. Won't take long. Won't take long.
and
It's good
man,
to see
go
you
get
can.
that big bro, bro. Let's see. Time about work tomorrow. I got an 8-hour shift tomorrow. Hey. Oh, Anna says, "Welcome back to live stream." Oh well, thank you. Yeah, man, I missed it a lot. I definitely missed. Yo, I can't believe they took my they did that to me right before CES, dude. And they
I
realized their mistake. Like my guideline strike is just gone, dude. There's no evidence of it. Nothing. It's just gone.
well,
They didn't give me no warning.
that's good. That I mean, you had another month and a half to go, so it's
Mm.
kind of good. It's really good.
I can't complain, but then again, I should have never got it in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah, I take you out, guy. That Verizon on Spectrum for $15 a month, man. That sounds like a You see, what you said is like 30 megabits per second cap. I mean, shoot, that's not bad at all. $15 a month.
He says for low income housing. I think it's got to be like low income housing or something like that. I mean, what qualifies you as? I'm not going to even get into that topic. Yes, but
What's up, Oscar? How's it going, man?
because yeah, but
At least he's got his stream back now. No, their mobile plan. Oh, okay.
I watched MKBHD and then you. That's what's up, man. Thanks. So yeah, definitely tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and whenever the Samsung releases, everybody's gonna make the little videos. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it or whatever, make a little, I guess, release a little video or do a little live stream while I'm at work. Probably do a little 15-minute video. Wavy Tech.
If it
Why
goes
does
blank, if it goes blank because I'm talking and my logo shows up because my camera's not on.
Yeah, it's basically just going over to CB Tech. You should be seeing
Yeah.
CB Tech and his like little bubble moving. Oh, Lady Red, we about to call it quits there, buddy. We said 15 minutes. We've been on here for quite a minute now. So Magic Tech, let's see here. Let's see how long we've been on.
Yeah, I'm in. I will not want to be on no camera right now. That's for daggum sure. I'm a mess, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah. So definitely, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a little video tomorrow. Then we'll probably come on tomorrow night, and then what I'm saying, we'll just cover the topics as they come along, basically. Um, and tomorrow's Wednesday, so I usually get a lot of information on cricket and Metro. What's up?
And Stretch simply gets sick and doesn't want anyone to see him in his Star Wars jammies. That's funny right there. No, I'm not in any Star Wars jammies. Sorry.
He's in his Valentine thong.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Oh, demonetized thong. No.
I'm laying down in the dark, so
Sleep time piece. Yeah, I definitely got to go to sleep. But yeah, thanks guys for supporting me while I was gone or whatever. But yeah, man, tomorrow banana hammock. Oh my god. Oh Lord, have mercy. All right, guys. Now I got the tripod in the window and my earbuds hooked up, and the cat wants to play. Oh man.
I
Well,
think she I think she just fixing to join in.
yeah,
Got everything set up and
and the cat wants to play. Man, I'm actually running out of my juice. I got what did I get? Like 4 bottles? I think I got 4 bottles. I'm down to 1 bottle. But yo, it's
wow.
been. But dude, remember when I got this? This was like
Yeah.
last year sometime.
How long does that stuff last anyway?
Oh man, a bottle
No,
like this, dude.
no. I mean, like what's like? I know some of them have expiration dates.
Well, if you keep, well, I didn't open any. If you open them and keep them like in the open air, yeah, they have expiration dates. But if you don't, you keep them in a dark spot. No. Look at that. NS track 1017 says with the $2 says welcome back. Thank you so much, man, for the $2 donation. I really, really, really appreciate that. You guys don't even know, man. Lil John, um, no, I haven't. Like, let's see. He saw issues with the Nokia 3.1. Now let's get Lady Red up here for a second. The hell with it. Let's see here. So, let's see here. Let's get her up here. Let's give the fans what they want. They want to see some Lady Red. Let's see here. There you go, Lady Red. I'm calling you now.
Oh, there we go. I
Uh
had to take my
oh.
earbuds away from the cat.
So what's
Yeah,
up?
yeah. So I finished my dinner and I kicked back for a minute, went in there, got all everything, ready, started setting it up, and here's the dog doing the pee pee dance. So we had to go out in the cold rain, do all that, come back upstairs, set up again because I can't leave anything unattended with, the master of destruction here. Yeah, that's the delay.
So tell everybody, man, the Nokia was it 3.1? You've been
Uh,
selling it. You've been
Yeah, I've sold every one of them that because like my boss was only ordering like one. Usually new phones don't go that well. It takes us a while to really get them out there, and mainly because the price point's usually ridiculous. But they came out with a great price point on the Nokia, and I've sold all of them that he's gotten in. I think I've sold five so far, four or five so far, and he got three more in, and I've got people waiting on them actually, and
mm,
I just didn't have time to call them today and tell them they were in. It is as far as the over. We got two tables under 100, over 100. That's my favorite camera on the over 100. I really am digging the camera on that one, and I've even sold a couple of the Alcatels. I did that unboxing on my channel, right?
mm.
And somebody local saw it because I share it out over my social media, and somebody local came in and he was all set ready to buy the Alcatel, and I had been off the day before and didn't know they had sold it. So he ended up with the Supra, and he is very happy with the Supra. So selling a lot of those too. And the next thing I get with my Moto points, I was gonna get the projector, but I got this awesome new TV. I tell you what, me and the everybody that I work with, we're all gonna get the Star Wars VR headset. I saw that at Best Buy around Black Friday, right before Black Friday, and it was like somewhere in the neighborhood of 180, 200 bucks, something like that. And they've got I've got to have it. So we're going to get it. Expect a live stream of all of us in the store having, a lightsaber duel.
Heck yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I just never got into that VR, man. It kind of.
Do I
How's
know the
everybody
Yeah,
feeling?
I don't.
specs? Chris Juarez, know the specs for what? Exact which phone?
Now let me tell you, a VR experience when you're watching some questionable material, maybe that's
This is a G-rated channel right now, John. We don't want to anger the YouTube gods. All right, so for everybody that
kind of white.
missed my
And
live stream earlier today, there have been no videos from me because I can't upload anything. I don't know what is going on with that. However, right before, I was just like chilling, kicking back. And I think we were in the Hangouts chat before you came on live, and right after you made the first call, because I had like six devices going off. Um, my Z2 had a message come up from Google wanting me to put my phone number in there. So I put my phone number in there. Maybe now I can upload. So fingers crossed.
oh, maybe yeah. Maybe you got
Yep.
maybe somehow you got like
You
where
maybe you had to re-verify or something.
Maybe
yeah.
so. I don't know. Yeah. It might be because I bounce between so many different devices.
Well, so
I
do
don't
I.
know. Yeah. Robert Allen is asking from the Nokia and Cricket. A lot of people are saying the Nokia is okay with a few glitches. Honestly, Robert, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Of course, I mean, the phone's been out, what, 2 weeks, I think. So,
Yeah.
and I've sold them, but I haven't had any feedback yet. So I will probably hear something when they start to come in to pay their bills. That's when they usually tell me, unless they have a problem. That's when they'll tell me it's when they come in to pay their bill.
Yeah,
But
Matt's taking.
nobody's come in like right away. Been like, oh, it'll work.
Yeah, Matt's tech review. You cannot use a Cricket device on AT&T, but you can use an AT&T device on Cricket. Um, if you put a if you put a AT&T SIM card in a Cricket phone, it'll be like a SIM lock. But if you put an AT&T or if you put a Cricket SIM card in an AT&T phone, um, it'll work.
Buddha, I think my cat missed the live stream. Come on, Buddha.
Mine's
Tell
right
me.
here eating. Yeah, mine's stuffing his face.
Well, Buddha
Yep.
Buddha definitely missed the live. He definitely missed the camera, didn't you, buddy? Yes, you did.
Oh, he looks so happy.
He
Mine bit
is. He
me.
loves the camera.
Mine bit me a
He
minute
loves.
ago because I had the window open just a little, keep it ventilated and stuff. And I had the
Mm-hmm.
window open, and whenever I was setting all of this up, like, because I'm like, I've got different stuff here now, so I've got more lighting issues. So I'm in the windowsill, right? And I'm gonna shut the window,
Yeah.
and I shut it on his tail. He's still very upset about that. He bit me.
Dude,
So
look. This dude. He's meant for the camera. Look at him. He's like, yo.
let
All
me
you gotta
see.
do,
Here he
look. All
is.
you gotta
Come
do
here.
is put a phone in front of him, and then he's go ahead and yeah. You gonna review some phones, dude? Yeah. Tell him about them. Oh, he's like, no, not this one. Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna have look. See, he loves to bite. That's his thing. He is a biter. Oh, and he's
Well, I'm a
fat.
biter. I don't know. I'm a biter too. Is that bad? Yo, look at
The
this
Grand
tattoo.
Prime is still alive. I don't see how. I do not see how that you are still using the Grand Prime. It is time to join us in the post 2015
Yeah.
revolution.
Oh, the white shoes. Yeah. Yo, yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. This cat will jump right in front of the laptop, dude. If I'm playing my game, he'd be like, he just like look at me like, what, bro?
There is like a huge latency issue right now. I'm on my LTE on the Z2 Force. This is the Xpure on Wi-Fi, and big difference, big latency difference. But I have my VPN running on this one right now.
Uh huh.
So
Well,
I'm
of
I'm
course
I'm
you're gonna see the
seeing.
late. Of course it's gonna be. There's
Oh, it's
gonna be a
it's a
little
big
bit of
one.
latency.
It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a
Mm.
real big one. Yeah.
I don't know. I have it on low latency, so
Yeah. The quality is a little off. Just looking at it's I don't know. It's not as good. Yeah. So I'm gonna have I don't know. I'm not gonna make my judgment just yet. I like to give things some time just to
mm.
see, before I make any kind of judgment. But I will. I mean, I'm gonna have to let the guy know. Yeah, Mike Platt. I'm using an APN. I've got a sponsorship on my channel now, and I got a VPN. So I'm looking into that. This is Ivacy TechWiz. Right now, I am bouncing off of a server in Australia on the Xpure. I had to turn it off. I think I found the issue earlier that I was having with my Z2. Um, it was, I think it was a foul app. I just had overlooked. I was keeping it just to play with it and didn't think about it. But there's a photo editor, and I've since taken it out. And I have not seen any more ads popping up either. Mike
Mm.
Platt, it's called Ivacy. Um, I'm getting um, I'm getting a video together for it. Just keep an eye on the channel. Maybe I can upload now. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can upload using the VPN if they think I'm coming from Singapore. I don't know. I'm very upset about this inability to upload.
I mean, are you doing your song, man? Going, what you using the VPNs for?
What? Do what now?
You're cutting out, man.
But oh,
Oh yeah, you've lost all sound, John. Oh. There you are.
no. Okay, I'm back. She works for the CIA now. Yeah, what you got going on in the background, man?
But yeah, just keep an eye on the channel as soon as I can get this sorted out, because I do not like having to do these videos, but like I did today, I unlisted that unboxing. It was foul. It was horrible. Oh my goodness. It was not up to my personal standard. I gotta figure this out because I'm used to being able to shoot and record and then pause if there's any kind of anything, a phone ringing or somebody asking questions, because I do a lot of these at work, and I have stuff. It takes sometimes all day to make a 20-minute video. So I'm just not used to having to do everything front to back all at one time seamlessly, because there's always somebody going to ask me something, especially right now. So yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, because y'all know
So
what's going. I don't want to
your
say.
most
I don't want to put this
common?
out there on the channel. Y'all know what's going on at work.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is your most common question at Cricket right now?
Today, I don't even know if I can answer that today. It was the most wide assortment of variety of questions I've ever seen.
Okay, let's just
Um,
say in a week, in a week's time, what is your most asked question
on
or
the
most
phone,
like?
it is going to be one of two. Can you look in my account and see when my bill is due, or can you look in my account and see if I'm ready for an upgrade? And those are the two phone questions. When they come in the store, it seems to come in waves. For a day or so, all day long, it will be, or for 2 or 3 days at a time. Lately, it's been the APN issue, a big APN issue. I can't send and receive text. We reset the APNs. We all know to do this thanks to your video, John. We all know to do this now, and we just go in. We don't even have to, add them in. We just reset them to default, and it's fixing itself. We will like take a picture of the computer or something and send it to the customer. God, that makes them have our phone numbers. Thankfully, we haven't gotten any weirdos. But we do that just to see and make sure it goes through. A lot of times they will have pictures already been sent to them that will start to download immediately once we've done that. That's been a big issue
That's
lately.
awesome.
And yeah, that was your video, John. You turned us on to that because I still haven't had any issue with mine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Another big one is my phone is doing crazy stuff. I've taken, and one of the bad
The
ones, and
cleaners,
this
the cleaners,
is,
right?
huh?
The virus cleaners and all that. The
Yeah, but
phone
one of the
battery.
bad ones, the King James Bible.
Mm.
Yep,
Oh
it's
yeah.
the King James Bible. It has to be the Bible,
I
not the King James Bible or the KJV. I look for the picture. I look for the icon. It's the Bible, and that's it. That's all it is. Offline Bible is all it says on it. That's the good one. The rest of them are not so safe if they got King James in them.
Wow.
well, I got several of them on my phone. I ain't got no problems with them.
Do you got the King James?
Yeah, that's all I use.
Yeah, because I mean that one it's popular, but we take that one out and then we re-download just the standard one, and it seems to be doing fine. It may be coming from a different app developer because there's several in there, so that might be the issue. It's just because of the app developer. I took one out of a phone today and her ads stopped immediately because that was all she had in there. I mean, she didn't have games or anything like that in there. That was the only thing. That and she had like her banking app and stuff, which are not going to have ads. So,
Yeah, I have two of those on my phone, and I don't have any ad problem, nothing like that.
right. Mike Platt, the struggle is real, okay? The struggle, it is real. Mike Platt says, when I go into my Cricket store, I seem to know more about Cricket and their phones than the reps do, although every carrier is like that. Um,
Not in my store, buddy.
Rapture Raider Warrior, hold off before you download Ivacy. Let me get you a link. Um, but yeah,
Grinder.
apparently, like, I'm number one. I am back on top, y'all. I'm number one in every category. Our store is number one. I'm the number one sales rep for activations. I'm the number one. The last time I looked, I still had number one in accessory sales, auto pay, and Cricket Protect, which are all of my commission points too. But we've got some new people, and my new girl Amanda, she's handpicked by me. I recommended her for the job. I groomed her for this job and had her ready to go. Once she walked in the door, she's doing fantastic. She's going to work in our store. We are also training the people for the new store, which is, a couple towns over. One lady, she's doing fine. She was a little bit of a slow start. She had some health issues. They got that straightened out. Now she's doing fine. We have another new employee that we're really working very closely with. And yeah, we're working very closely with the new employee to get him ready to go. And Friday, y'all may see a live stream from our new store, because I'm hearing it's still very slow. It's only been open a week, so it's still really slow, but I'm going to be going over to the new store once a week until they get everybody trained up and ready to go, to give Omar some relief.
So, the new promotions for Cricket, how those been going for you? The Onyx, are people actually snapping up the Onyx or not?
I've sold a couple. I've sold a couple of them. I sold one the other. I would have sold one the other day, but we didn't have any. They were supposed to come in, with the one order that we had, but they for some reason didn't come in. They did come in today, so I do see that doing really well, because I'm finding more people that want the great camera and the features, but they don't want a huge phone. And I'm seeing this a lot with like guys that are in maybe some sort of remodeling, construction, indoor construction type stuff, flooring. They take pictures of their work, and they want a phone that's small enough that fits in their pocket. So I'm going to start pushing it for that. The Nokia, I'm not having any trouble selling it. I was selling it before the price went down. I'm really selling it. And like I said, I got 3 in today, and I got people waiting for them. The A6 is still not going anywhere.
Yeah, not
I
for that
can't
price.
No, it's still too high. It's still way too high.
I mean, that 3.1 plus Nokia was kind of like a surprise to Cricket. I mean, for them to get
Yeah.
a Nokia phone like that, and it looks pretty. But what's so crazy is like that Android Go edition Nokia 2V has dual front firing speakers, but the 3.1 plus has a single rear firing speaker. I mean, it's just weird how some of these, and the 2V is just a bad phone. But you got phones like that with this better phones with a single rear speaker. And I'm like, I think that the rear speaker should be done away with.
I'm not crazy about the rear speaker either. I've had a couple of LGs, and I had one. Yeah, did I have one or two that had the rear speaker, and I didn't like it. I mean, because you're holding it in your hand like this to watch a video, or you're
Hmm.
holding it like this, or something like that. You're covering up your speaker.
Yeah, no life 2692 Android Go, in my opinion, should not exist. Because you're gonna pay close to the same price as some other actual Android phones for the same carriers, and they are a whole lot faster, a whole lot more. They got at least double the RAM. They got at least around the same storage or maybe more, and they just run a whole lot better than an Android Go edition phone. It's just, in my opinion, is just a waste. I don't. I
They,
just nah.
the LG Stylo 4, is that even selling at your store?
I tell people what it is. And I have come to learn,
Right.
my customers appreciate honesty. And I make sure nobody can hear, like my boss can't hear me, obviously. I mean, I tell them in a nice way, it's not the best. But if you like this, but if some people, oh, I had the Stylo 2, I had the Stylo 3, I really like it. I'm gonna point that out to them that and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell them it's not got the best camera, and it may lag. And I think it is the LG skin. that is somehow or another, causing a little lag in there, whatever reason. And some people don't mind it, some people do. However, a lot of them are coming back very quickly. As soon as that 90 days is up, they're coming back and trading them in on the Supra.
Uh, the other day, I actually got my hands on and used a Stylo 4 because somebody that was having problems with theirs being slow. So I was like, well, let me have it. I'll check it out. Oh my goodness, I was ready to snap it in half. I would
Hmm.
push a button and it would just sit there. I would
Yeah.
scroll and it would just be blocky. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just to me, it's just not a good phone. I'm like, they paid a lot of money for this phone. I was like, I told you to skip this phone, but you had to have it. And I'm like, now you're having to deal with this lagginess and this slowness. I'm like, I don't see how you can stand it.
I
There's
mean,
a customer, she was in there today. She was in there. They came in, I guess, Saturday or Sunday, one or the other, and she was looking at the Nokia because she's got a Silo too, and it is. I had my hands on it today, and it's time for her to upgrade, and she was looking at it, and she doesn't want to get a new phone. She's just that way. I've known her all my life. It's the way she don't like new stuff. And we were talking about the Stylo 4, and her husband pointed out that's the phone that her mom, she hasn't had it long at all, like a month maybe. And I know her mom too. And he said, yeah, that's the phone your mom was punching. I guess she was like hitting the phone to they I don't know, she thought it would make it like the old TVs, you would slap them on the side and make it quit rolling, make the screen quit rolling. I guess that's what they're doing with it. And I was like, no, that doesn't make them work. But I guess they don't really like them. I think I've got 3 or 4 of them in the trade up box right now. And I've got the one, the Metro Stylo I've got, it's for sale. I've had a lot of people ask about it. And a lot of them don't live near here, and I guess, and I tell them, I tell them who I am, I tell them what I do, and I take accept PayPal, and I will ship it to them, and that's all I hear from them. So I guess they're just leery of that, which is fine. I'm not exactly a store. um, but I've got a couple of people today that do have Metro and that are interested in it, that live pretty close by, close enough, we could meet somewhere and they could get the phone. Now clear this up for me because they asked and I'm not 100% sure because I don't deal with Metro that much. Um, they have to put their SIM in it, yes. Do they still have to pay a fee and register the IMEI or some such nonsense?
what do you, okay, they have, wait, what's the situation? You have a Metro PCS phone and they
Hmm.
want to do what now?
Buy it and use it.
I
On
think
Metro?
I
Yeah.
think they just gotta I think they just gotta use their current SIM card
Okay.
and do an ESN change to that phone. I'm
Okay.
Yeah,
guessing.
they do have to pay the $15 swap fee.
That's just
To swap it
ridiculous.
onto their account.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And can they use, I had somebody ask me this and I told them to call their local retailer and ask them. They got T-Mobile. Can they use a Metro phone?
No,
Okay.
it's locked to Metro.
Okay.
If it's a T-Mobile phone, though, they can put a Metro SIM card in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need to do another video where I explain the different like things where if it's under T-Mobile, they can go Metro, um, Simple Mobile, whatever, all the little carriers, and if it's an AT&T, then you can use Cricket, um, whatever, all the other. What's the one for AT&T? That yellow one. I
The
can't remember.
Go
Not Go.
used
H2O.
to be Go.
H2O. H2O.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Go phone, H2O,
Yeah.
AT&T prepaid. If it's a Verizon phone, then you can use all the
Yeah.
ones under the Verizon. So same thing.
Right. Right. Right.
I'm seeing a lot of comments here about the new mobile G3 and G3 Plus. Honestly, that phone is an awesome phone. I don't think you can go wrong with that phone.
Mm-hmm.
Now the G4 is coming out soon,
I got both
so
of them right here. G3 and
yeah.
G3 Plus. Definitely. I use these things every day, man. Chilling. Good.
hmm
Vic
You
They're
learn.
great phones.
FM. Vic FM as House Cricket after you use the 22 gig on the $60 plan. Vic, Their $60 plan has been completely redone. There's no cap at all. Now, it's an always on deprioritization, which means if you're using your data during a time of heavy network traffic and a network congestion, you may experience some slowdown. However, depending on the area you're in, that may or may not even be a thing. Like, I've only had some network congestion a couple of times. Once in the last 6 months, 8 months, something like that. It's only happened once. So, and then I was just because I wasn't even in my area, I was somewhere else. And that's the only time I have experienced any slowdown. I'm clocking 40 gigs a month at least. And I'm never slowed down. If I'm slowed down, it's because like right now we got a storm going on. It's a little bit weaker signal. It kind of messes with it. But there's no 22 gig cap on the $60 plan.
I still have the 8 gig or 8 megabyte 22 gig cap thing. I'm still on that plan.
You are still. Somebody came in the other day and they were adding a line and they were on that one and didn't realize that they didn't automatically change over and nobody else knows. I caught it and because it looks the same and I just happened to catch that which one they were on because if you are on the old $60 plan and you add somebody to your line that's on the new $60 plan, you don't get the group save. You have to change over to the new one.
Now I want to answer something here. Yeah, the new Mobile G3 is made in China and all like that, but ain't they based in the U.S.?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Yes, they are. They're based in Florida.
So
Yep.
so yeah, they're based in Florida. They're made in China. But a lot of phones are like that. Even Apple. Apple is designed in California, but their phones are made in China.
Right.
So
Well, they're China. There's another one. Oh, there's like another country over there. Was it Indonesia or somewhere? There's a few of them made. I forget where. It's one of the Asian countries that's smaller
It
than
says it right
China.
here. It says it right here on the device. It says designed by New Mobile, made in China, or assembled in China.
Yeah. I was talking about the Apple phones. Yeah. They've got there is supposed to be Foxconn. That's the manufacturing company for Apple products. They're supposed like this big thing I've been watching in the news in Wisconsin where they're supposed to be building a factory there to start assembling and building the Apple products in the US, but there's some shady business dealing going on and politics is getting involved and it is not on the up and up, folks.
Come on, I asked 13 cents in China to make them phones. Come on now.
I'm telling you,
13
and
cents
they
an hour.
have, yeah, I've done a lot of research on it, and they live in like these little bitty, like a dormitory, and they're stacked in like 3 and 4 high bunk beds. They've got like this little bitty, teeny tiny, like a jail cell that they're living in, and I mean, it looks like a prison
And
work camp.
and it's a privilege to work there.
Right. I mean, they're standing in line with their suitcases and they're just so happy to work there and then they're going in and I guess like they have nets at their main facility. Zhangzhou, I think is the name of the place. They have nets installed, suicide nets, because people were jumping off the buildings. Yeah.
Yep. And that's the company you're supporting.
Right. Yeah, I don't support them. Somebody asked on a video not long ago, why do I hate iPhones? Now you know.
Yeah. The red phone. You know what the red is? The blood.
Right. Exactly. So, and apparently if you mess up and
the blood of the kids that have put their phone together, they smear it on there.
Right. Like, and I guess if you mess up and I don't know, in whatever way, they won't just say, hey, you messed this up, don't do that again, do it this way, not that way, whatever. They will bring you out in front, they'll have a staff meeting and shame you publicly in front of everybody and make you write a letter of apology to the whole crew and read it in front of everybody. That is horrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
anyway,
I'm gonna be honest. Any phone, I don't care if it's Apple, I don't care who it's from, but any phone that's made in China, they can really put whatever they want to in the phones. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they can always put something hidden in them phones. being made. Just because they're not a Chinese company and they're designed in the U.S. don't mean that when they're made, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if they had,
Hopefully they'll get all their stuff together and they can get this Foxconn plant built in Wisconsin and they can maybe start making some stuff over here. And that might also translate it. You would think it would translate into a price drop because even like they have to go through customs and pay all the custom cost and all that stuff. But well, since we're going to have to pay everybody a real wage.
yeah, we're not going to have to pay him in rice bags.
Right. I mean, they're not going to be paying them 13 cents an hour and include their room and board. But apparently, like that whole, it's like a city in Zhengzhou. I think that's the name of the city that is in Zhengzhou. There are like these little shops that will set up and noodles and chicken and whatever they want, and then like shirts and soap, shampoo, whatever you need is set up in these little shops during the busy season. Now, you go in there when it's not their busy season, and it's like a ghost town.
Buddha.
It was a big deal. It looks like a ghetto. It's just ridiculous, like the difference between busy and not busy.
I'm sorry, guys. This cat.
I like egg rolls, Rapture Ready Warrior. I love Chinese. I had Chinese food Friday night, as a matter of fact. It was delicious.
Anyone have the Umidigi F1 and nice phone? So you can buy.
I got both. I got both. I got the
Uh-oh.
F1 and New Mobile. I got the red New Mobile G3. I got the blue New Mobile G3, and I got the black Onyx New Mobile G3 Plus. And I also have the Umidigi F1. And for performance and everything like that, I got to the Umidigi. But they may not be as reliable as New Mobile. I really don't know.
Yeah. Stop.
I'll be really excited for the New Mobile G4.
All right, man. Yo, come down here, buddy. Come on.
Joseph Ritchie, thank you, but I'm not wearing red. I am Lady Red.
Oh.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be Lady Red Extra. My friend is coming. Amanda's coming in the morning to do my hair.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be different.
Dude. Like, okay. He just wants my attention now. He's like, all right, bro. It's time to go to sleep.
He wants his snuggles.
Yeah, he wants his snuggles.
Does he give you massages? Does he do the happy feet for you? Yeah. I had a cat, and I had from a kitten. I would lay down, or I would like lean forward in the chair or something, and he would get on my back and do the feet on my back. Yeah, it was cool. It was like, oh, it was the best massage ever. Yeah, I think that might have been the last massage I got, and my kids were toddlers. Yeah, my kids were toddlers then.
All right, guys, it's 11:30. I definitely gotta go. Let me go.
Justin Morrison, I have adult children, okay? My kids are 18, and my oldest will be 21 on Sunday.
All right, hey, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and go. It's 11:30. So, Coach
All
Field,
right.
we're out. Go ahead, guys.
All right. Everybody, I'm Lady Red. Look, I'm going to drop right, like, sub me here. Okay, there I am. Click me, sub me. Let's get me to 1,000. I'm so close to 1,000, y'all. And I want to try and be more with the live streams whenever it is possible for me to get on. Clearly when it's not always possible, but Sooner or later, I'll get this straightened out and I can upload again. But there I am. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. CV Tech, where you at?
Yeah, I just put it in there. Be sure to click my profile picture to the left there and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll have some more stuff coming out soon. As soon as I get over this crud. So,
All right, and I'm going that night with the Kit Kat. So, Nicole,
Hi, you guys.
do you have anything to say?
Hi, Nicole.
What's your say?
Social thing,
No.
No?
No.
Oh. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for the donations that you did give and the likes and the love and all that. And we'll see you guys later.
Y'all have a great night.
peace
am.
out.